You guys, I have finally figured out Nike's little trick that they've been doing this year, because it seems like every single time we think we have a break, we really don't. I think Nike has figured out a way to manipulate us into spending a lot of our money. I always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody is going to hire you to help chase theirs. And of course, you guys never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead, let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks. Ball like swish. I don't miss. Don't do bricks. He got kicks. The kid is sick. Team with raw, cause he got hits. He got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok He Got Kicks 95. Today's video, you guys, what we are talking about is something that I've kind of been noticing here lately, and kind of a trend that I've noticed with Nike, that really, I think they're really smart, if I'm going to be honest, and they really are trying to maximize their profits and maximize the sales through every week, even if there isn't a big release. Because what I have been noticing, and I don't know if everybody else has as well, but me personally, I've kind of been, writing it down and trying to figure out, what they're really doing and everything, because every time that there's a week that we don't have like a real release or anything like that, like this week, we have, of course, the Air Jordan 11 Low Igloo, which is a women's only release. Well, that right there, again, it's not something that's going to really like move the needle. It will sell some pairs, some people will buy it, and of course that's absolutely great. If it's a shoe that you want, buy it 100% of the time. This right here is something I've been noticing, that every single time that we're going into a week, or we're in a week that of course is not going to have a move the needle type of shoe, something that could potentially sell out, something that could really do well, they restock something restocks. I've noticed that, and I've been kind of thinking about that every single time something's happening or not happening, something restocks. That's really what I think is going on. I think Nike is really kind of manipulating us and being like, all right, well, yeah, this week we don't have anything for you, but here's something we've already dropped, and well, if you didn't have a chance to get it before, here you go. So I think Nike is kind of playing it really smart, if I'm going to be honest. It's definitely a smart idea, but I think that now that we are heading into really the biggest and busiest part of the year, which is the rest of the year between summer and then holiday, I think that we are really looking at something that Nike has paid attention to. Nike has saw that we still love restocks and everything like that. Now, it hasn't been Jordan reserves or anything like that. We've had exclusive access draws, and we've had the other stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I think that Nike is really trying to, of course, maximize those sales, which, as they should, every business does it. But I think they have kind of figured out a smart way with the algorithm to, of course, be able to make us kind of jump at it and want this shoe and be like, oh, well, this is coming back out, let me try to get it. Now, there was, of course, like that one Jordan Reserve that had the black metallic 5s and all them in it and everything, but still, I think that Nike is kind of figuring that out, and Nike wants us to, of course, spend as much of our money as we can. But Nike, that's a good trick. It's a really good trick, and it's definitely working. It has worked and will continue to work, if I'm being honest. But again, we're going into the busiest part of the year, the most expensive part of the year. Now, February and March was super expensive, that's for sure. I mean, if we're going to be honest. But I think the rest of the year is going to be worse than what that was. I really do, because I'm gonna tell y'all, whenever you go into Ferrari 14s, Great 5, all those are gonna probably do really well. Ferrari 14s are gonna fly, but I think that we are going to be spending a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money, because you have a ton of stuff in August that I don't know how they're going to release everything in August. I feel like there's going to be some more pushbacks, but I just don't see everything dropping, because it's just too much. It's literally too much. Have Undefeated 4, Shattered Backboard, French Blue 12s. Like, it's way too much for a single month. Now, even going into August, you have Rare Air Force right before it. Like, it's just like so much is dropping back to back to back to back to back that I just don't think we're going to be able to keep up. And it's going to be tough because, I mean, again, it's going to be expensive. And I know a lot of people have always talked about, you know, the economy and stuff like that. Well, now you're going to have to spend $1,000 at retail just to get all these shoes that you want. And that's a lot. I don't know, you know, a whole lot of people that after bills and everything have that $1,000 completely left over just free to just spend on shoes alone. That's absolutely crazy. So we're going to see. But I think, again, this is something that we have figured out from Nike. They're smart. They've always been smart. They know marketing. They know strategy. They know algorithms. They know what to get people to buy stuff. And it's smart. But still, I think it's something that we probably should have been paying attention to before. But this is absolutely, again, a great time to be in sneakers. There are some shoes that we've seen sit, some shoes we've seen sell out. Now, again, the remainder of the year is going to be just absolutely insane. It's going to be insane. I'm not looking forward to it. My bank account's not looking forward to it, but we'll see. But at the end of the day, you guys, again, be selective, pick out what sneakers that you guys truly want to have in your collection, and then put in the footwork to get them, or just buy them early. Be done with it. I definitely can feel you on that because I do it all the time. But definitely 100% of the time, take that chance. Again, just write stuff down, budget it out, figure out what you guys want, because again, it's going to be hard to buy everything. So we have to figure out, all right, if we can't buy everything, which ones can we get? So that's just what we have to do. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Have you guys noticed this as well? Is this something that you think Nike's going to continue to do? Because it looks like shock drops are done. We might get, you know, one here or there, but it's not going to be like it used to be at all. So we might just be getting EA from the rest of the year, and yeah, just kind of having to deal with that. So let me know in the comment section down below. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and once again, man, stay tuned for the video tomorrow. Got a ton of content, Ferrari 14 week. So again, we're going to touch on that as much as we can. So love you guys, appreciate y'all, thank y'all for everything, and as always, I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.